All right, now, Mark, we're focusing on this little cow.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a Jimmy Buffett cow.
He does look like Jimmy Buffett.
Aren't we giving away Jimmy Buffett tickets today?
Each weekday at 12:20. Listen while you work. Ninth caller wins.
Excellent. So
I wasn't even thinking of that.
This is a tribute to Jimmy Buffett and our Listen While You Work contest. But also, don't the cows have something to do with the Chick-fil-A chicken?
Sure.
What's the deal? What's the relationship? Do they hate each other? Do they love each other? Isn't the cow trying to get us to eat more chicken?
Yes, because the cow is seeing a number of its relatives
disappear
as they gaze and graze in the pasture, and they gaze around and they see that, hey, wait a second, wasn't Chuck right over here? Well, now he's Chuck Roast.
Chuck Roast, that's very good. Well, listen, Chick-fil-A this week, we have a year's supply of Chick-fil-A in our Test Your Noodle.
That's a great,
Isn't that awesome?
Great prize.
It's like a gift certificate that you can use every day if you want.
The way is I was waiting in line Sunday morning for Chick-fil-A and no one
Isn't that funny? I always do that with my kids.
Strangest thing, isn't
My
it?
kids just roll their eyes and think that I'm an idiot. Anyway, so this is what we have this week in Test Your Noodle. The thing about this week's Test Your Noodle is the time has changed.
Correct.
We're now doing it at 6:20 in the morning. Just because it's springtime, we thought we'd change things up a little bit.
Sure.
Give some early risers a chance to get
right.
some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. So there you go. Now also, part of our Test Your Noodle tomorrow morning, just because you're watching this, you get a little kind of heads up on what our question's going to be. Today we talked about shows that build your self-esteem, TV shows. And you tell us tomorrow morning at 6:20 which show doesn't exist. You want me to go through the list right now?
Sure, go ahead. Why not?
Of these shows that build your self-esteem, which show doesn't exist?
Okay.
Heavy.
Hoarders.
Right. Intervention.
Right.
My Strange Addiction. And Too Sexy for My Shirt.
Too Sexy for My Shirt. Too Sexy for My Shirt. You see that? Okay. All of those are really, they sound like good shows.
They sound like excellent shows. Anyway, tomorrow 6:20, that's when you need to know the answer. I really put a lot of effort into this. I really do. Look at, I just hand-wrote them all.
Wow.
Anyway, so be listening tomorrow morning, and also be sure to check out Dana's Daily Office Workouts. Now, Mark, the reason we're sitting at his desk is because he can't move. We stretched his hip flexors this morning. Well, we couldn't even find them in the first place.
I didn't know I had them.
I know. Well, we found them, and now he can't move. So if you'd like to check out Dana's Daily Office Workouts, they're right there up on the blog, sunny99.com. Click on Dana Mornings. Our whole purpose this morning was to try to make Mark a better lover. But I don't think he's going to be loving it all.
It's going to take much more than
for
that.
the next week. So tune in tomorrow morning, 5 until 11. We'll be here. I hope you are, too.